Welcome to my channel, The Grammar Garage. Welcome to the first lecture of punctuation marks. Let's end a sentence. A sentence is ended by using period, question mark, exclamation point. Let's learn about ending up with these punctuation marks. Let's begin with period. Period, also known as full stop, is used at the end of a sentence. Apart from the end of a sentence, period is also used in many other places. Let's learn about some other uses of period. The first use is to place period at the end of a declarative sentence. For example, he drives a car. I'm waiting. I love those muffins. Use period in abbreviations for specific time periods, like months and days. Use period for abbreviating initials of a person's name. Whole name abbreviations are less common. For example, A. Einstein, M. Curie. Use periods for professionals and academic title abbreviations, for example, DR for doctor, PhD for Doctor of Philosophy. Some academic titles do not use period, like honors degrees and some professional certifications. Use periods for Latin phrases, such as exempli gratia and etc. Note that in American English we use periods inside the quotation and parentheses. Let's move towards question mark. Question mark, a punctuation symbol placed at the end of a sentence or phrase to indicate a question. Do you know about direct and indirect questions? A question that is asked directly and is usually clear and specific is called direct question. We place question mark at the end of every direct question. For example, when does the train leave? It is a question that is asked directly. Indirect question, a question that is reported rather than the exact words of the original question. There are two cases for putting a question mark at the end of indirect questions. Case 1. Indirect questions that ends with question mark. These indirect questions use modal verbs or question words to ask something. For example, could you tell me when the train leaves? Case 2. Indirect questions that do not end with question mark. These indirect questions begin with a subject and a reported clause begin with question words. For example, he asked me when the train leaves. Now it's turn for exclamation point. Exclamation mark, known informally as bang or shriek, is used at the end of a sentence or short phrase which expresses very strong feeling. For example, that's fantastic. No way. The night was terrific. Bare exclamation marks are used in warning signs. Note, never use 2 or 3 exclamation marks in a row. Do not put comma or full stop after an exclamation mark, and also try to avoid exclamation marks in business and formal academics. It's time to wrap up. Stay tuned for the upcoming lecture of punctuation marks. If you like the video, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.